Hiya, I'm Simone from Ink London, and in this video I'm going to be showing you our new liquid metal gel paints. So, here they are, they're so nice and shiny. So we've got liquid metal gold art gel and liquid metal silver art gel. So obviously it is what it says on the tin. This one is silver. Look at it, it's so shiny. I do love these. Have you used these a lot?
Yeah. Love
Me
them.
too. I do love them. I love them. And then this one is the gold one. And this one, when I take the lid off, it doesn't look gold. And this is kind of why I'm doing the video. What I want to talk to you about. Because it looks kind of silver. And that is just what happens with these gel paints. I've tried a few different ones before and they're all the same. It's just the pigment settling, so I'm going to show you how to use it to get the best results. So the silver one is just really straightforward. It is silver and you just use it straight out the pot. Easy peasy. The gold one just takes a little bit of fettling first. So I'm going to use our gel stirrer. So basically you just give it a good stir. Ooh. Do you know, that's so satisfying, that, isn't it? I love that. Mm-hmm. Give it a good stir. And these pigments do settle again quite quickly, but fear not. It's fine, and I'm going to show you. Yeah, give it a good stirry wary. Oh, I love it when there's a bubble. I'm so weird. Right, wipe this off. So I would stir it pretty much just before you're going to use it. Don't leave it to settle for ages because the pigments do settle back again. So you can see, oh, there was a bubble there that popped. I love that. It's like lava, isn't it? Mm. Lava bubbling. So you can see there it's starting to settle and that's going a bit of silver there. So that's fine. It's what I want to happen so I can show you what to do with it. I've got my Michelangelo brush. Any of our Pro Art brushes are perfect to use with these, so depending on what sort of nail art you want to do, obviously will depend on which brush you use. So yeah, you can use any of these. And with the gold one, you can just use it, like the silver one, straight out the pot. If you've got a bit that still looks gold, just dip your brush into that, and away you go. And you get your nail, and just paint whatever you want to paint. Basically, pretty straightforward, and they do paint really nice, don't they? Mm. It's lovely. It's lovely. Here we go. So now that it's settling a bit more, I will show you. So if it's gone silver on the top again, like it's gone silver here, literally you don't need to really worry about stirring it loads again. Just flick that out the way. If you just flick it with the top of your brush, it will literally just flick out the way, and then you just dip your brush in the gold bit. It's as easy as that. So you don't have to worry about going through the whole rigmarole of keep stirring it. Just flick that silver bit to the side. There you go. You see? Flick it all out the way, and just use this gold bit, and it's perfectly fine. So it's dead easy. So don't panic when it starts to settle. Flicking is the key. And then yeah, you just paint whatever you want. So you can paint whatever you like, and we'll get the silver one. And then just cure it in the lamp. You've got to cure it in our LED lamps for at least 120 seconds. That would be the minimum for me, and if anything I would probably do that twice, just to make sure. They are lovely though, and they're so nice to paint with. They've been really popular. Oh, I love it. And they'll be really good for Christmas, won't they? Mm. Christmas nail art. Can't believe how close it is to Christmas. So, pop that in the lamp. So, I'm not painting anything like amazing with these. I'm not painting anything in particular. It was just literally to show you the best way to use them. So yeah, I think it'll be really good for Christmas nail art. If you've not got them already, I feel like you definitely need them in time for Crimble. We'll do some little stars with the gold. These will be cute for Christmas, won't they?
That little nativity nails.
Yeah. So I've just painted some cute little stars. We'll cure that. In it goes. My random bits of nail art have cured. They're out the lamp. And there's a couple of things that I need to tell you about. So, first thing is, when you're putting these gel paints on, they need to be applied very, very thinly. I can't stress that enough. So, they can't be raised, they're not meant to be like any sort of 3D effect, they must be thin. And, like I said before, the longer you cure them, the better. But if they're not applied thinly, they will wrinkle and bubble in the lamp, and no amount of curing is going to solve that issue. They just won't cure because they are so pigmented. It needs to be thin. If you didn't get that, it's got to be thin. So I painted two just like random stripes and stuff on two nails because now I need to tell you about top coats. So when you top coat these, you might notice that they go ever so slightly duller than before. I don't recommend using Ultimate No Wipe on these because this top coat seems to make it go duller. So I would say use one of the Rock top coats. So I've got Rock Light. I'm going to show you to see if you can see the difference on the camera. You might be able to, you might not. But as nail art, to be honest, it doesn't make that much of a difference that it goes not as shiny, and your clients definitely wouldn't notice. So I'm going to paint this one with Rock Light. And you can normally notice it as soon as you put your top coat on. But I don't think that that is too bad at all. Still quite shiny, isn't it?
That's good.
Very good, she says.
Very good.
And then we'll see what the difference is if I paint this one with the Ultimate No Wipe. So you can see there on that one, it's kind of not as shiny. It kind of goes, not matte obviously, it's still shiny, but a little bit matte, doesn't it? On that one there. And you can see it as soon as you put the top coat on, so if you compare, you can see the difference. So definitely use the Rock top coats with it. It's much better. I don't think it really changes it at all, to be honest, with the Rock top coat.
It's gone almost a bit flat.
Yeah, it does. It makes it go a little bit flat with the Ultimate No Wipe. So don't use that, basically. It doesn't like it. I'm going to wipe that off. And even wiping it off, it won't bring it back. So you can see now, I've wiped it off, it's gone like grey almost. So yeah, this one has really kept its shine nice. You can see it's still really metallic, which is what we want. I'm going to just paint this one full coverage with this silver and show you, because it's questions that we do get asked. So as nail art, they can be used over any of our nail coatings. So they can be used over our natural nails if you've got flubber and eyelac on. They can be used over Sobiab, eye gel, acrylic, whatever you want. If you're wanting to do a full coverage, because I have been asked about this, yes you can do it, a full cover nail, but it needs to be over a strong base. So something like flubber, especially if you've put it on quite thin, is too flexible and it will most likely crack. So it needs to be over something like Sobiab, Acrygel, eye gel, acrylic, those sorts of things where you've got a real sturdy base. It is hard not to get the brush marks in it. Let me show you. So this has got a few brush marks in it. It's not too bad, to be fair, but I applied it with the Fantastic Four brush and that doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to cure that in the lamp. In it goes. Here we go, it's out of the lamp. Let's have a look. I'm going to use Rock Light again and have a look and see if it can maintain its shine. Shine. It's not too bad. So you can see it's not quite as metallic as it was before, but it's not too bad. It is still fairly metallic, that. if you were to use the Ultimate No Wipe on it, it would not be like that at all. It would be pretty dull. So yeah, the key is one of the rock top coats. And if you have it as a full coverage, you will probably see little streaks in it, and also that is when you'll notice that it's a slight bit duller than normal. Whereas if you're just using it on little bits of nail art like that, you can't tell at all. So that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. If you've got any questions or comments, then just drop them down below this video, and I will see you in the next one. Oh no, don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot that. Now I'll see you in the next one. Bye.